Well, I'm sure when I don't eat enough before I reach Naya. But I show me say na kone in a day. A, B, C, APC.
Back to power.
APC.
Back to power.
Away. Osai. And this table yada, it look quiet. They are not comfortable with that. Away. Osai. Thank you very much. It's the master of ceremony, we double as the regional chairman. Not to double self, triple, my nephew. The nephew of Gonoland. I want to say good evening to everybody. First of all, I want to say thank you to God Almighty for such an evening, a gathering like this. And for thank the organizers for just the initiative for call for such a meeting. A meeting we born out of the realities of life. That with social responsibilities in life, that for make sure say we be each other's keeper. In politics, the ideology. And nobody they know the force for they follow a particular ideology except in a communism or socialist or fascist system. But under democracy, which we practice now in Sierra Leone, now your willingness for decide for the way you want. Because it is government by the people, for the people, and of the people. Remember yesterday in Sierra Leone, as most African countries, or the third world countries, that we were ruled by kings and queens and the strong man in the neighborhood. But today, we accept a philosophy, a doctrine, we then call democracy. And with that, we will not accept a bound on us, we follow the dictates of democracy. I speak not only as we remember as APCians, but also as patriotic Sierra Leoneans, to which they, under the SLPP government, waiting this country to go through, it's abysmal. Waiting this country to go through, it's dangerous. Waiting this country to go through, it's dangerous in the sense that there is no future for our youth of this country tomorrow. Today, we country not plagued by drugs, unemployment of our youth. What is the foundation that we will left for picking them? And it will be not that we in leadership get the responsibility for make sure say we make provision for our youth then. And the foundation to that, now follow we put aside with pettiness, the pettiness of regionalism, the pettiness of tribalism, the pettiness of color, and look at how we can be Sierra Leone for we and for all of us and our children to be proud of.
Talk again.
In doing so, ladies and gentlemen, comrades all, we own ideology we will share under the APC party. They will be responsible and know very well that God Almighty in anger leadership. And if they do that, Kono is a very peculiar and outstanding district in Sierra Leone to determine the political leadership of this nation. The geopolitics of Sierra Leone is very clear that it is Kono district will stand out for determining who will be in the State House. And we in Kono today, I say to we all, we have that responsibility for sure that we are dissatisfied with the leadership of the SLPP and that we are ready and ready to make sure that we bring APC back to power. And if we say we bring APC back to power, don't put aside them pettiness there among ourselves. That no more grudges among ourselves will make us strive forward. But only when we decide and look at the bigger picture and know that God anger leadership and no more of cosmetic peace. I say no more of cosmetic peace. We must sign to the reality of peace. Show that this is the foundation for us to lift up from here to the next level. We have a moral responsibility. We get duty. We remember for we begin them that Ake no go catch we. That yesterday, waiting forefathers they may fight for in Kono land when they spill their blood and lost lives for the sake of the APC, when thou join, now we today for say we'll kick aside that. They will make sure that yesterday Tamasongo Browa in spirit go rise and say, indeed, I started a motion, I started a journey, and this time around, it is going to be completed. Again, that Eyabu Kuroma started, continue that journey, and that journey for Konoland, for make sure so we give what it require to the APC party for continuing at State House. Fellow comrades all, Sierra Leoneans as a whole, this is a time of reckoning, a time for retrospect. Look inside we say that what are the things that they do when they mad or stop the progress of the APC party because of my individual dissatisfaction. This is the time to look at the bigger picture and say, let's give peace a chance, and a sustainable peace we will take it forward. We don't get so many meetings, we don't get so many advocacies across the country. They talk about peace. Comrades, if you go to the grassroots, then they beg for peace. You go to the white collar area, they are begging for peace. And when you look at them, that even the market women waiting at the market, went also the grassroots, where them in there yesterday, the freedom where them in get. Now they ostracize them, they humiliate them, then they put them and sell them, put them on a different side. Because we not give them what they deserve. This is not the time, no look at them say, now we in leadership, now we create the problem. No, sorry for them. No, give peace a chance so that the APC party gains State House. I say to we all this evening that politics is something we need to judge you. No, remember, what you give today, Karma will judge you, Hake will judge you if we do the wrong things. So now we look at them and walk away from that. And as we walk away from that, God will be with guide and give us the resources that come 2028, steer the ship of this nation in the right way with the resources, and no more drugs across the streets of Sierra Leone. No more drugs again. For sure to the world that Sierra Leone almost becoming a defunct state, wherein they don't call me every day about drugs. If not to Australia, na Europe. If not to Europe, na Senegal. If not to Senegal, na Guinea. Eh, Salom. Is that what we bargained for? Now that's what we bargained for? No. So if we say no to it, not give peace a chance, not work together, not put aside individual grudges for the bigger picture. I say to you, the youths of this nation are suffering. Remember a child that was 5 years ago, when he was 5 years old, before the war came. And that child, after the 11 years, became 16 years old. And that child was uneducated, unemployed. And when the SLPP been kind to office for 10 years, it means that child is 26 years old. I mean, what it mean? We get a reservoir of unemployed, uneducated youths of Sierra Leone walking the streets of Sierra Leone. What was that? It's a recipe for disaster. And that recipe, they reflect so today, when you see Pekin and they focus, because they see they don't have a future, then they go to push. So when the responsible government is able to provide for its citizens, then it will able to move forward. But this is an irresponsible government. God bless you. God bless you. I say it. Now, an irresponsible government. So if you often we in APC, that the development the way President Anes Kurma start will be there by his side. That those development is stalled because of this government. So now look at the picture and see what Shaka Stevens been do. And now see the picture what President Kurma do. And look at what they happen now. Even road not there for gonna team. I don't know what it. If man no get shirt, he go tell you say he will give shirt. No. If man no get shirt, he will tell you say he will give shirt. No. So if what you go blame I go to do, they're not supporting a development. So what I can say, I say pilot, not a carpenter. So what we don't sabi government, they give way. And the SLPP, they're greedy. And this is the time. For all of these odds, we'll remember, we'll know where they happen in our society. We self get we self for blame. I say we get we self for blame because we know they look at the bigger picture. So do ya, the people them, the family them, the comrades of the APC party, for the non-partisan people, we'll make sure, see, we all make sure that we give what we have collectively with hands on deck and make history that indeed we keep them out in 2028 for bringing Sierra Leone back to 2040. To this, I want to ask, I know my sister don't talk before. I want to can hear me.
There is victory forward!
There is also a very senior stakeholder in Akono district. In a veteran or whatever. Uncle, Big Brother, Ambassador Yambasu. Can you please step forward?
APC.
Now let me open the space, please. Let me see them people here. Everyone at the old corner districts, please. Let me open the space. Now we get on the platform today.
But I say, please, Uncle Sam, with a big, not all man will bring there for be journalism for come take video. Why don't we give chance to people that wait to see and anything we see? So I want to hear open. I want to hear So hey, master, cheerleader, I can call and teacher. And comrades in front of Unaya, Adea, the younger sister Diana there. The big brother, Ambassador Yambasu there. My nephew, my small brother, Karamo Kaba there. And we're able cheerleader there. I want to assure you this evening. Honorable, come forward. The longest serving MP from Kono District. Yeah, what's up? Honorable Tom Tucker. I want to say one thing tonight. That for so long, we don't hesitate by ourselves. For so long, we don't doubt in a Kono District. And I say to you now, that the history of Kono will not be completed if we not come together. We wait him up now, so we will be held responsible if this is not sustained. On that note, Ambassador Yambasu, what do you say to peace? Do you give peace a chance? Of course I do. Karamo Kaba, do you give peace a chance? Of course I do. I do. Honorable Tom Tucker, do you give peace a chance?
Of course I do.
My cheerleading teacher, do you give peace a chance?
Surely I do.
Where is Matia? Matia, do you give peace a chance?
Surely I do.
Finamo, take a man. We give peace a chance. We give peace a chance, not also?
Absolutely.
We give peace a chance, not also?
Absolutely.
So, to all the skeptics, to all the people who they doubt, if you feel say yesterday, me and my small sister, now you go take make you not sit. You don't know, yeah? I say, hello, APC. Hello. Fina, what do we say? We give peace a chance, not also?
Absolutely.
Odumwe, konomenu oduma mama nyambia. Odumwe, mama nyambia. Odumwe, konomenu oduma mama nyambia. Odumwe, konomenu oduma mama nyambia. We are saying what it says, we the Kono people love each other. Love each other so that shame and disrespect don't go befall we anymore. Now if they feel say there's a dispute in Kono, we give peace a chance, and peace will last for the development of Kono, APC, and Sierra Leone as a whole. Owei! Osei!